Hi everyone, my name is Janice Simpkins, and I have the privilege of supporting the Northern Alberta Development Council as their Executive Director. The Northern Alberta Development Council, or NADC as it's often referred to, is an advisory agency reporting to the Minister of Economic Development and Trade. The ministry shares many synergies with the current work of the NADC, primarily their role to ensure vibrant and sustainable economic development both provincially and regionally. Northern Alberta's unique demographic, cultural, and geographical landscape requires specialized knowledge to fully understand and address its social and economic development needs, which is where we come in. Our council is made up of a diverse group of individuals from across the North who come together to help the government and communities plan for the future of Alberta's North.
Hello, Janice.
Hi, Debbie. Perfect timing. As Council's newly appointed chair, perhaps you'd like to shed some additional insight into the work we do and the amazing people that we do it with.
Of course. I'm Debbie Jabbour, the MLA for Peace River. I'm so excited to be leading the NADC as I know how important collaboration is to all northern communities. I also know how important promoting the opportunities and potential of the North is to our province and our nation. A strong North will only strengthen our future growth and investment potential as a province. We want to be well positioned now and into the future. Luckily, I have a strong council behind me, all of whom bring a wide array of experience from every corner of our northern region. Council's Vice Chair, Brian Allen of Grimshaw, can explain a bit of NADC's history to you.
I would be happy to. Established under the Northern Development Council Act in 1963, we have been supporting northern development for over 50 years, over half a century of hard work on behalf of northern Albertans. In this time, we have been and continue to be a vital part of Alberta's ongoing work to build a prosperous, entrepreneurial, and diversified economy, which includes opportunities and growth for our northern, urban, rural, and remote residents.
Well, after all, a stronger Alberta through a stronger North is our NADC vision.
Absolutely. Say, Pat, you would know a thing or two about northern industry with your dual background in agriculture and energy.
Well, where I'm from in St. Paul, as well as many other parts of the North, those are two very important resource sectors. But the NADC really goes so much further than that. Our three priority areas include achieving a robust, diversified economy with a skilled and educated workforce resulting in strong and vibrant communities.
That definitely would go beyond just two resource sectors.
For sure, our expertise is far-reaching to achieve the best possible outcomes for our northern communities. With the support of Janice and staff, we work on projects that will grow and enhance the North's transportation networks, infrastructure, health and social services, our workforce, and our many industries like forestry. And that's just to name a few.
There really are a lot of ways to connect the dots in these areas, and we know that one of the best ways to do that is by bringing the right people and information together.
Oh, hi, Jason. How was the drive down from Fort McMurray?
It's been smooth sailing ever since the twinning of Highway 63. I overheard you talking about bringing people and information together and couldn't help but think of our Northern Leaders Summit. That was such a great opportunity for Northern elected leaders to share their perspectives on priorities for Northern development in Alberta and to have cabinet ministers from diverse portfolios hear firsthand about Northern concerns and challenges.
It really was, and it gave the NADC some great recommendations for future events. The Northern Health Summit we hosted as a result of those discussions proves how important engagement with our Northern leaders and experts in the region really is.
I agree. It's so important that we participate in and also facilitate opportunities for stakeholder engagement so that we can be made aware of local and regional issues. These are vital for Council's understanding of critical issues facing Northern Albertans to remain current and responsive.
And then we can use that information along with collaborative and independent research to strategically identify our top priorities.
Exactly. It really is a win-win.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Ken.
Jason, I just wanted to add that our research really plays a big part in supporting our mandate here at NADC, which is to identify and implement sustainable measures that will advance northern development and advise government on opportunities and issues for the benefit of Albertans. We need to make sure that the government is aware of emerging issues and trends in northern Alberta and ensure gaps in human services do not become barriers to successful development.
Well, that links back to what Pat was saying about our many project areas. By ensuring that we cover all the bases, our communities can only become stronger.
Did someone mention strong communities? I think that we can all agree that the NADC has three key strategies in order to keep up with our mandate: to advise the government on issues affecting Northern Alberta, organize outreach and community engagement, as well as supporting initiatives to increase Northern skills.
I definitely agree, Peter, but I think it's important to remember that we do go about making things really happen beyond identifying goals.
Of course, and a great example of one of our programs is the NADC Bursary Program. This partnership with Alberta Advanced Education provides funds to students who in turn provide a return service by living and working in the North when they finish their studies. In addition to a success rate of over 80% for recipients completing their return service, many of those students continue to live and work in the North long after their service is complete.
Hey everyone, I overheard Peter as I came in and I couldn't agree more. Education is one of the keys to ensuring a strong and enduring northern region.
Well, as the chair of the Labour Education Applied Research North Group, I wouldn't expect you to feel any differently.
You caught me, Jason. I am very proud to be the chair of LEARN. It is a great joint initiative between NADC and several Northern Alberta colleges. One of the roles of LEARN is to provide the colleges with the labour force and economic information to help keep the training needs in line with demands.
I couldn't agree more. LEARN has supported some great research that is responsive to industry, community, and student needs. Besides myself being from Cold Lake, and with Brad in Athabasca, Peter in Lacrete, and all the other board members in between, we are also lucky to have a network of staff across the Great North. Our staff are located in 4 offices. Our primary office is in Peace River, with additional outlying offices in Bonnyville and Fort McMurray, and we have a small office in Edmonton to help us close the loop and connect our work with government officials. Our council can't do it alone, and we sure keep our staff busy. As you can see from the many pages of projects and reports here on our website, there is much to explore and discover about the NADC.
The North really is a great place to work and to live.
I think everyone is here now, aren't we? Let's get to work.